boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Cole Swindell. We had him here before Gordon Guitar. This time we have the song called She Had Me at Heads, Carolina. So, great song coming out there from Cole. So let's start right away with this one. We have the capo here on first fret, and we have 5 chords to cover. So let's go over the chords first. And the first chord will be E minor. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. The next chord will be G, but with B in the bass. So that is like this. So that is second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Next chord is G, so it's very similar. You just add from the same grip, you add this third fret on E string. That is G, so that gives you third E, second A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. And we have D, so that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. And the final chord will be C add 9. Sounds like that. Third on A, second on D, open G, third B, and third E. There you have the chords. Okay, so we have this chord progression that goes G, D, C add 9, and D. That is pretty much 95% of the song or so. It's very kind of common in the song, you can say. So G, D, C add 9, and D. And we have this first play is based upon notes. It's a melody. We will play that for the first verse. That one goes like this. That is one round, a little bit slower. So we'll go over the different chords. So the first G chord. So what you play there is third fret on E string in the bass, then third fret E, third fret B, open G, and again third fret E, third fret B, and open G. So you play bass first and you make a short pause. So then comes the D bass notes based upon the same kind of principle as the G there. You just have a different bass note. So hold the chord as it is, the D chord, and then you're gonna play open D. That's the bass note. And then comes second E, third B, second G, and again second E, third B, and second G. Alright. Then we have the C add 9 bass notes here. Sounds like this. Okay, so that is third fret on A, third fret on E, third fret on B, and first fret on B. And then again, third fret E, third fret B, and first fret B. So when you play this, I will suggest that you hold the grip and like this, the chord or the grip. So I hold it with my middle finger here on the third fret A string, my little pinky on the third fret E, my ring finger on the third fret B, and I have my index ready here on the first fret B. So that will be, so as soon as I play this third fret B string here, I do this. I pull off here with my little ring finger and get the note behind, which is the index here on the first fret B string. So that's just a technique stuff there. It makes it easier so you don't have to hit 2 times on the B string with your right hand. It gets a little bit stressful and it goes more smoother with this pull-off technique here. Like that, okay? And then we have a final part left, and that is the D played in the exact same way as we played D before, so nothing changes there. And that is one round of the chord progression with the notes. Okay, so you will play that for 4 rounds in the beginning here of the song, and that will be the first verse. That takes us to the first chorus, okay? Based upon the same chord progression, the G, D, C add 9, and D. Now, for the first 2 rounds of this chord progression, you will play fast downs, which means 8 downs per chord. So, with G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then switch to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. To C add 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So 8 fast downs per chord. And to give that some context here, we will play 2 rounds of that like we should do for this first chorus. So let's go over 2 chord progression rounds. So the first 2 rounds are in this down technique there, and the last 2 rounds, because this course is about 4 rounds in total, is with a strumming pattern that is down up down up. That is 1 round. Okay, so if we grab this G chord, that is the first chord, you will play at this 1 strumming round is. Try to emphasize the second and last down in this strumming pattern. So down up down up down up down up down up down up. And you emphasize that in this way that you can just do the other downs and ups, just short downs and ups. And this second down in the strumming pattern, you'll make more of a full downstroke like that. So down up down up down up down up down up. Here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, like that, okay? So 1 strumming round is down, up, down, up. You will play 2 strumming rounds per chord, okay? So 2 Gs, 2 Ds, 2 C, Ds, 9s, and 2 Ds. So it will be like that for 2 chord progression rounds. So that will sound like this. That will be the chorus. So just to repeat everything here now, the first 2 rounds was about fast downs, 8 fast downs per chord for 2 rounds, and the last 2 rounds was the down up pattern, and that will be 2 strumming rounds per chord for 2 chord progression rounds, if that makes sense. So a total of 4 rounds, and that is the first course. Then comes an interlude kind of instrumental part there. You will continue this down up strumming pattern. You will play 2 rounds for each chord. So you will just continue 1 extra round after this course with that down up strumming technique. All right, and that takes us to the second verse. That one is played not in the same way as the first one with the melody. You will continue the down up strumming pattern. You will play that for 3 chord progression rounds, and that is the second verse. That takes us to the second chorus. This is not exactly the same as the first one, since you will play 4 rounds still with this strumming down up. So no fast rounds down there on, yeah, or this chord progression round, you would just play 4 rounds of the strumming down up, down up, right? Then second instrumental part played in the same way as the first one, 1 round of this chord progression for the strumming, and that takes us to the bridge part. In lyrics, yeah, I bought her around and we talked till the lights came on. So that's where we are in the lyrics. That's a bridge part. We will play this strumming, the down up technique. So down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, like this. But we have different chords now. So we have E minor, 2 strumming rounds, then D, 2 strumming rounds, then C add 9, 4 strumming rounds. Then you go for the next round, you will play E minor, 2 rounds, then the GB, 2 rounds, and the C add 9, 2 rounds, and you end with a D, just 1 down. Okay, so I'm gonna speak meanwhile I'm playing now and take you through this bridge part. So let's go with the strumming and starting on E minor. E minor, E minor, D, D, C add, C add, C add, C add, E minor, E minor, GB, GB, C add, C add, and 1 down on D. That is how you handle the bridge. A little bit faster than that. That was just for me to be able to speak meanwhile I'm playing and for you to hear and listen how it sounds. So that was the bridge part, and that takes us to the final chorus. This one will be played in the same way as we played the first chorus, okay? Remember, 2 rounds of the fast downs for 2 chord progression rounds. And the last 2 rounds was about, again, the strumming down up, down up. So first chorus and third is played in the same way. And that is an ending here with this outro part, the final part after this third chorus. That will play with another 3 rounds of the down up strumming, and you will just end after the last D on the third round with 1 down on G. And that will cover Cole Swindell's She Had Me at Heads Carolina. So if you like country, like many do, this is a great song to learn. Cole Swindell, good luck with this one, guys, and I hope you yeah, it helped you. So that's my mission. So thank you for watching and play tuned.